Good evening, everybody. My name is Stan the Man, and you've tuned into Real Talk here on the Dream Nation Network. We're going to talk about Juwan Howard and what happened with that fifth punch or slap or what grab or whatever it was he did. Um, we need to know what's going on with that, and and why did it happen? What did that other guard? What did the guard say to Juwan that set him off like that? And we all know that there's two different um, justices here in United States, one for us and one for them. Will he be suspended? Will he be um, released? What's going to happen with this guy? And joining me is Mr. Melvin Brown. I can't seem to get him right now, but let's see. Band from studio. Melvin, are you there? Okay, I guess we have to go it alone tonight. Let's get some information on this, on what happened. Why did guard call a timeout? Things quickly escalated from their players getting into a brawl. Michigan was pressing full court late in the game, which led guard, whose Badgers were up 76-61, with only 15 seconds left in the game, to call a timeout. It seemed that decisions bothered Howard, which ultimately led to the tension in the post game. I think they had the game won. And it was only what? It was 76-61 with 15 seconds to go. There's no way in the world that that the other team could have caught up. Why waste their time? Why even call a timeout? Um, from what I saw, Howard was walking past guard, and guard put his hands on him. Something that you do not do. Don't put your hands on somebody if you're not willing to if you're not willing to eat the consequences. Don't touch me. And then from then on, the players got into it, start fighting. I really want to know what happened. What was said in that exchange with those two coaches. I want to bring Mr. Brown in. Seems like he's having some problems getting on board. So, Juwan Antonio Howard is an American former professional basketball player and current head coach of the Michigan Wolverines men's team. He was an assistant coach for the Miami Heat of the National Basketball Association from 2013 to 2019. Howard played in the NBA from 1994 to 2013. So he knows the game inside and out. I don't know about the guard guy, what his background is with the basketball. So, in basketball, did he play for a team, or is he going on off of what he know? So it seemed like Mr. Howard knows the game inside and out, and so So he know exactly what was going on in the game, out of the game, probably in the huddles, whatever. Born February 7th, just had a birthday. 1973. He's 49 years old today. 6'9". Um, spouse Jenny Waterly. Waterly. And yeah, it's it's something else. I mean, I like to know what's going to happen with this guy. Seems like he's a good brother, but we'll see. Juwan Howard. Let me see what else can we find on this guy. um, okay. Michigan basketball coach Juwan Howard erupts brawl goes viral after game against Wisconsin. Michigan basketball coach Juwan Howard erupts brawl. Okay. Let me see. What seemed like a normal basketball game turned into a viral sensation Sunday after University of Michigan Juwan Howard erupted in anger after his arm was grabbed and he appeared to strike an opponent's coach, an opposing coach. Like I say, don't touch a person if you're not willing to be touched yourself. Michigan lost to Wisconsin 77-63, and as the two teams shook hands at the close of the game, Wisconsin's head coach Greg Gard appeared to grab Howard after it appeared that Howard was slow to shake his hand. He wasn't slow to shake his hand. He wasn't going to shake his hand at all. But still, that didn't give him the right to touch him, to grab Howard's arm. Multiple reports suggest that Howard, who played for the Miami Heat and was a member of the Michigan famed Fab Five in college, was upset that Gard called a timeout with 15 seconds left in the game, and had a 15-point lead. That was utterly ridiculous. Here we go. Check it out.
Interesting finish here. 77. Oh, see, and they're going at it. Howard and Gard are not happy right now as the two of them continue to have words. We told you Juwan Howard was not happy about that timeout. Juwan Howard just threw a right hand. And now we got a scrum. We have a scrum in Madison. Players are pushing and shoving. This is an ugly scene. This is an ugly scene. Oh, my God. Trying to get separated, and there's no doubt it all stems from the timeout by Greg Gard. Now, that's not an excuse for this, but that is what angered Juwan Howard, and it spilled over into this. And you saw Howard and Greg Gard nose to nose.
Yeah, that's what happened. They threw it. They called the timeout with 15 seconds to go in the game, and up by 15 points. Well, what was the point? What was the point? So, like I said before, Mr. Howard was going to walk past Greg, what's his name, Ward, a Card, whatever his name is, and he grabbed his arm. Don't touch if you don't want to be touched. That's what I was taught. Do not touch if you don't want to be touched. So there you have it. I didn't hear about this incident until today. I guess it happened yesterday. So there you have it. Juwan Howard. I hope everything turns out all right for him. You know, it's going. At least it will be a suspension. Hopefully, it won't be a lengthy suspension. You know, we've seen themselves in the brawls, players among players against players, or players against spectators. You know, we've seen a lot worse, and we'll see what happens. My name is Stan. This has been Real Talk. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, like the channel, and share. Okay. Uh, peace be unto you. Good night.